The old 1% rule is outdated. Here's the real calculation. And when refinancing actually makes sense, you've probably heard, you should refinance when rates drop 1%. That's a rule of thumb. And like most rules of thumb, it's incomplete. Today, I'm giving you the real framework for deciding if and when to refinance your home. Refinancing can save you thousands or cost you thousands, depending on your situation and your timing. The goal isn't to refinance because rates dropped. The goal is to refinance when the math works for your specific life. The key metric, break-even point. To calculate whether refinancing makes sense, you need two numbers. Number one, how much will the refinance save you per month? Number two, how much will it cost to refinance? Closing costs are typically 2% to 3% of the loan. Divide the cost by the monthly savings. That's how many months until you break even. Example, your rate drops from 7% to 6%. On a $250,000 loan, that saves you roughly $170 per month. Closing costs to refinance, $5,000. $5,000 divided by $170 equals 29 months to break even. If you plan to stay in the home longer than 29 months, refinancing makes sense. If you're planning to sell in 2 years, it doesn't. When refinancing generally makes sense, you can meaningfully lower your interest rate. You're switching from an adjustable rate to a fixed rate mortgage. You want to shorten your loan term from 30 years to 15 years. You need to tap home equity for a major expense. You want to remove FHA mortgage insurance by refinancing into a conventional loan once you have 20% equity. When refinancing might not make sense, you're planning to move within 2 to 3 years. The rate savings are minimal. You've already paid down significant interest, and restarting the clock adds cost. And be cautious about cash-out refinances used for consumption, vacations, cars, non-essential spending. Your home is your wealth. Protect it. When should you be watching rates? Set a rate alert with a trusted lender. When your target rate is hit, run the break-even calculation. Don't try to time the absolute bottom. When the math works, act. As your real estate agent, part of my job doesn't end at closing. I stay in touch with my buyers, and I'll reach out when I think market conditions make refinancing worth exploring. That's what a lifelong relationship looks like, not just a transaction. If you have questions about refinancing or want me to connect you with a trusted lender to run the numbers, reach out at firsthometexas.com. And if you're a past buyer of mine, you already know you can just text me directly. I'm Frank. I'll see you in the final video of this series.